How do you make your kids feel special? Let's talk about that. I feel like our number one job as parents is to make each child feel loved. I feel like most of us do a really great job of that. I know Connor and I, we've built our family culture as such that it's super easy to have so much fun with our kids and our family and definitely feel loved. But the part I struggle with is to individualize that love and to highlight each child's different abilities and talents. One way you can do that is to, give compliments. And I feel like, sometimes I do that, like somebody does a great piece of artwork and I'm like, man, you did like such a great job. You're such a great artist. And then another kid is like, well, like I'm a great artist. And I'm like, right, but that's true. Okay, so everyone's a great artist, So I'm like throwing out these like blanket statements and blanket love for everyone because I want like my kids all to feel loved. And so it's sometimes hard for me to be like, okay, you are really great at using your imagination or whatever it might be. Sometimes it can be hard to sit down with each child and make sure that they recognize their talents and abilities and that I recognize their talents and abilities, and then I want to like help cultivate their different talents and abilities and make them the best people that they possibly can be. So I want to show you a super easy 2-minute way to take each child and make them feel super special, and this is sure to put a smile on their face and your face. This idea came from Shawnee from 71 Toes, who is a fabulous mother. But all you need is a pen and your brain and the child. And what you do is you take their little tiny hands and write a letter on each of their fingertips. The letter will stand for one of their talents or abilities. So if the child is a great big brother, you can write a B for a big brother. Or if they have a great imagination, write I for imagination, and tell them like, oh my heck, like you have the best imagination, you're so fun to be around. Or like, you really make your little brother so happy because you're so kind to them, and maybe tell them something that they did that day that they were a great big brother. So they really, you take that 2 minutes and you really just love on them and you write down 10 letters on their fingertips that correspond with their talents and abilities. Okay, so at the end of the exercise, your child will have 10 letters written on their little fingertips, and they can look throughout the day and just think, oh my heck, mom thinks I'm pretty awesome at these 10 things, which is always so fun to keep that feeling of love going throughout the day. Let's try it with Nixon. So if you guys try this with your kids, let me know. I'd love to hear how it goes and if they liked it, what your experience with this was. If you have tips and tricks on how you make your kids feel special, I would love to hear them. We're always trying to hear new ideas, better ways to help our family become better and grow. So I'd love to hear what you guys do. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. Every Thursday, I'll be posting new videos.